I would love to know what she thought about my reaction to her actions. I know I'm
You
probably
actually, you actually calling the cops?
yeah. I would I
I mean, at
would
that point, fuck it, bro.
I'm pretty yeah. I mean I don't care, but I would just want to know like I'm pretty probably getting emasculated. You know how I go.
Of course, she's smart enough to know she can't really curse you out nowhere. Cause,
What you mean?
cause if it go to court, that's gonna look like retaliation, all that shit you can use against her. She ain't gonna be stupid about it. She
Nah,
probably talking cash shit though.
for sure. Her and dude.
Nah, but now you've opened the door to law enforcement being a thing.
Yeah, I know.
What happened? Oh, when you get that? Try the key.
Yeah,
Check this out.
I understood that to be true too. I'm I marked a new boundary, a new
Yeah,
possibility.
yeah. So he's pretty much taken off all the gloves. So you might as well just keep that platonic from where it is. Like not in a scary way,
Platonic.
but
Boy, we don't
Well, for
talk,
a
boy.
wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG
It
Stadium
used to
in
be
Houston.
shipments.
Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in
Yeah, no.
Houston. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Mm-hmm.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw
The
the
value.
result, negative
Oh,
yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, McLaughlin, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, McLaughlin under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Tank Dell. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A nice little juke. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Stroud. Looking now, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 18 more yards left, another first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
In motion, the tight end. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Give to Pierce now on the option. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
Quick burst there, and he nicely built off a pretty decent game.
I am.
3rd and 12. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Going for it with Pierce. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. And that's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Oh, the return is Joe. And all deep in his own territory. Comes up the football. One of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Boy, you go 3 and out on your first drive, and that's not the way you want to start this drive either. Doesn't seem like they're really into it just yet.
No, first 4 plays, you don't want to call it a disaster, but not looking very sharp. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Chubb. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Gets past one man. Well, now only 35 here following a 43-yard, 8-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Pierce gets this one running right. There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The Texans at 4-5, a game under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be down inside the 20 over the 15. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And it'll be intercepted.
That was a dumb pass, E. Gave him one. Dumbass pass. I threw an interception. Trying to
Start of the
force.
2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Now, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Chubb on the counter. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half. I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now 3rd down and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Calling a gain of a yard, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
1st down, New England.
Points.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that one was real good defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's caught by the tight end, Aaron Smith Jr. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now a 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. McLaughlin got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Stroud's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Second and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive.
What's the 4th down rule, 2nd quarter? Oh.
Been able to get anything going in this first half, and now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines.
So last 2 minutes.
Who has an idea? Who has a plan?
All right.
Time to implement it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh. Yeah.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Always catch.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
That shit bullshit. You should not be able to group shots. You should not be able to group shots accurately with iron sights.
We are back underway in the 2nd half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
CJ, me and your arms is not getting along, baby boy.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Yeah.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 3rd down. McLaughlin. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And shooting him off now open field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot at it.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McLaughlin. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. So
that should go crazy, too.
There. That's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
You see that laser?
This one is right through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the lead extended.
I'm over here trying to get this game plan.
Well, if I got some good music,
It's
I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far.
I don't even.
But like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, it makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This nigga got 99 catching traffic and has dropped 2 3rd down passes, bro.
Getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd
After getting hit.
And they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's Jones on the return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Let's play the game we know to play.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
He got the fucking... Guys, what are we trying to do?
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to throw. McLaughlin able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun. McLaughlin under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And his kick here is good. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then,
there he goes left side. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And outbounds right around the 20. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Stroud. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, a 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn up the door. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And Chubb will try the middle here.
What is this?
Green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the question everyone's wondering, the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On 3rd down, McLaughlin got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Texans have burned the first of their timeouts as they stop with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? They'll give you a superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2.
I done lost to this nigga rep.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Needing the tough yards.
Yep, just like that.
And that should do it. He's got a
Lost
first
the rip.
down. And the Patriots can run it out from here. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. McLaughlin. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a